Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
The blue lotuses are friends of the sun god. And though they all live together, the blue lotuses plunder the chakravakas. The red lotuses, however, blossom at night and are therefore strangers or enemies to the chakravakas. Yet, in Krishna's pastimes, the red lotuses, which are the hands of the gopis, protect their chakravaka breasts. This is a metaphor of contradiction. In commentary, Prabhupada says, because the blue lotus flower blossoms with the rising of the sun is the friend of the blue lotus. The chakravaka birds also appear when the sun rises, and therefore the chakravakas and blue lotuses meet. Although the blue lotus is friend of the sun, in Krishna pastimes, it nevertheless plunders their mutual friend, the chakravaka. Normally, chakravakas move around and lotuses stand still. But here, in Krishna's hands, which are compared to blue lotuses, they attack the breasts of the gopis, which are compared to chakravakas. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued, in his pastimes, Krishna displayed the two ornaments of hyperbole and reverse analogy. Tasting them brought gladness to my mind. And fully satisfied my eyes and ears. After performing such wonderful pastimes, Lord Sri Krishna went up on the shore of the Yamuna river, taking with him all his beloved gopis. Then the gopis on the river bank rendered service by massaging Krishna and the other gopis with scented oil and smearing paste of amalaki fruits on their bodies. Then they all bathed again, and after putting on dry clothing, they went to a small jeweled house, where the Gopi Vrinda arranged to dress them in forest clothing by decorating them with fragrant flowers, green leaves, and all kinds of other ornaments. In Vrindavana, the trees and creepers are wonderful. wonderful because throughout the entire year they produce all kinds of fruits and flowers. The gopis and the maidservants in the bowers of Vrindavana picked these fruits and flowers and brought them before Radha and Krishna.
Yeah. Here come Radha and Krishna. The gopis are decorating to Radha and Krishna. Yeah. And bring the fruits for Radha.
Massaging.
But first they get dressed from Vrinda. First they get dressed from Vrinda.
Now Vrinda is prepared the place where they can dress and they can dress. Read again.
Then they all bathed again, and after putting on dry clothing, they went to a small jeweled house where the Gopi Vrinda arranged to dress them in forest clothing by decorating them with fragrant flowers, green leaves, and all kinds of other ornaments.
Vrinda arranged the place for dressing.
In Vrindavana, the trees and creepers are wonderful because throughout the entire year they produce all kinds of fruits and flowers. The gopis and maidservants.
Maidservants are manjaris. Gopis and maidservants.
The gopis and maidservants in the bowers of Vrindavan picked these fruits and flowers and brought them in front of Radha and Krishna.
Yeah.
The gopis peeled all the fruits and placed them together on large plates on a platform in the jeweled cottage. They arranged the fruit in orderly rows for eating, and in front of it they made a place to sit. Among the fruits were many varieties of coconuts and mangoes, bananas, berries, jackfruits, dates, tangerines, oranges, blackberries, santaras, grapes, almonds, and all kinds of dried fruits. There were cantaloupes, shirikash, palm fruits, keshuras, water fruits, lotus fruits, bell fruits, pomegranates, and many others. Some of them are variously known in different places, but in Vrindavana, all of them are always available in so many thousands of varieties that no one can fully describe them. Gurudev, one time I heard that the gopis have all the emotions, all the bhavs at the same time coming. This reminds me of this, how all the fruits are available all the time.
When the higher realization will come, then you will feel what is the meaning of the fruits. We know the fruits mean the result. Right. My fruitive activities and the fruit, the result of the doing, we offer. And the varieties of fruits means why he is explained so details of varieties, different flavor of the fruits. Means the different mood in the every living beings. Everyone has not one flavor. Some is pomegranate, apple, orange, all tastes are different. So the flavor in every living beings are separate. But the result of this fruit to go to the service of Radha. And the meaning of fruit is also there. When you will go more high, then you will understand. Automatic. It should come, flow. That is more beautiful. Yeah.
Suddenly, all of you created a great noise, tumult, and picked me up and brought me back here. Where now is river Yamuna? Where is Vrindavana? Where are Krishna and the gopis? You have broken my happy dream. Speaking in this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fully returned to external consciousness.
This was, Mahaprabhu was in the pastime of this. And they bring out from this past. When Dasi and Radha and Krishna is mentioned, then here Mahaprabhu, when only Krishna is mentioned, then he is in Radha form. When Radha and Krishna mentioned, then Manjari form. So Krishna, when he is Krishna alone, then Radha form of Chaitanya. Like in the Rath Yatra, he was in Radha form bringing to Jagannath to the Gundicha temple. He's a Radha singing in the front of Jagannath, today you have to come to Vrindavan. This is the bhav of Mahaprabhu. And now he was in the Manjari bhav, thinking to serving to Radha and Krishna that this way. So sometime his mood is Radha mood, sometime he take the Gopi bhav, sometime he take the Manjari bhav. Teaching how to relish these different moods. He was in Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra, he is in center, and all around devotees are dancing and doing kirtan, and Mahaprabhu is in the center, in between the circle. Right? Means Radha is in center, and all the gopis are in surrounding to him. How Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through Chaitanya Charitamrita to develop the feelings, to understand that feeling. Go on.
Where now is river Yamuna? Where is Vrindavana? Where are Krishna and the gopis? You have broken my happy dream. Speaking in this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fully returned to external consciousness.
This is sadhana there. And when he is in the pastime, that was his spiritual form of Manjari. Sometime Radha, sometime Manjari. So he is teaching by this practice. We have to do like that. Mahaprabhu teaching is not for other, he is doing and teaching. This Gaudiya line is not to teach only to others. First we have to practice, then we are ready to preach to others. This is our Gaudiya Vaishnava way.
Inside.
First you taste it and give the flavor of the taste to others. What is the flavor of the Manjari Bhav? He is showing here. Manjari Bhav is so high that you lose your all bodily consciousness. You are in the water, or you are in the sand, you don't know. You don't bother for external. He is so tasteful. And now he say, why you bring me out in bodily consciousness? I was in so nice pastime. I am looking what I am dreaming. What I am looking, what you say, dreaming, pastime, what you say, into that. Why you bring me out from that? So we go to the very, very high elevated soul, why not we ask any question or do? We go and give dandavat and come. Which mood they are, why to disturb them? Only their darshan and vibration is everything. We have to avoid to disturb them. If they want to say, they say. Every time they are busy. Every time they are busy. This is the nature of Rasik Bhajan. Every time they like to be busy in the service.
Shiv Baba.
Huh?
Like Keshav Baba.
Yes.
Always busy.
Always busy. If they are not busy inside, they will be busy outside.
You have broken my happy dream.
You see? Why you broke my happy dreams? I was in so much. I was looking the pastime with the lotus flower, blue and red. Chakora word is only taking the water of
Monsoon rain.
sky water, right?
Chataka bird.
Chataka.
Chakora bird is another one.
Chataka. What is chakora?
Chakora is another one. He eats only when the moon is shining.
Yeah. Yes, maybe. His moon is shining. So his moon is shining when Krishna is touching the breast of the gopis. Then gopis think that today my moon is shining. My moon is Krishna. When he will touch my breast, that my moon will shine. This is Gopi Bhav. You know, see the material from eyes is a Krishna. When he touch the breast, the use for this body is useless. Material of my spiritual body is useless. They wait for that. Gopi Bhav, not Manjari Bhav. Different of Gopi Bhav and Manjari Bhav. Very sensitive. You have to go more further to understand, then you will understand. Right? This is the Gopi Bhav. Maharaj happened with the gopis, right? With the gopis and Sakhis. There was no any Manjaris. Manjari is also there, only watching from distance to Radhika. That is Manjari Bhav. They are looking every place. Krishna, all Krishna is with one gopi. And all gopis catch the Krishna hand and they don't want to leave because after a long time I got Krishna. They want to hold Krishna like this. Today I got you, my dear. I will not leave you. I have to embrace you, kiss you, dance with you. I am so fortunate today that I got you. This is Gopi Bhav. Chandravali is also there. Chandravali not hold only Krishna hand. He catch like this today I am yours. You cannot go out from me. I hold you and I will never leave you, my dear. And he said, you dance like I dance. And they are doing, this is Chandravali. And Gopi Bhav. Gopis want to be holded by Krishna. And the Manjari also there. Manjari come with Radhika and slowly she is watching to Radhika when she need anything. And he is only watching in the center where Radha is with Krishna. Only this point they are watching and ready to serve to them. That is Manjari. Watching and serving to Radhika. Gopi wants to serve to Krishna. Chandravali wants to serve to Krishna. Sakhis want to serve to Krishna. The Radhika is just for friendship. Gopi is just to friendship Radhika how to be close with Krishna. Understand? No understand. There are many girls sitting here, but one boy is there. So girls are thinking to how to make the center Radhika close friendship, that I can, by this relationship with Radhika, easy to meet Krishna. I will make my life more easy to be with Krishna. Because sometimes she will say, go and leave her. Then I have a full time with her. Maharaj is a full time for me. Like this is a Gopi Bhav, Sakhi Bhav. The goal is Krishna, not Radha service. And Manjari's goal, what is happening, they are not bothering. They are only bothering for Radhika. And Radhika's Krishna, who is standing in center. In Radha Sudhanidhi is very clear about that. Oh, Vilap Kusumanjali, I don't know when, what.
Verse 16. Vilap Kusumanjali.
Tomorrow you read this, very nice. Kama Gayatri in Gopal Mantra also. Yeah, go on. So here also is mentioning Mahaprabhu. Somebody is asking him where he is mentioned about Manjari Bhav. He is in Manjari Bhav. He is in Manjari Bhav. Manjari is get this condition. Manjari Bhav, when go intense, they forget all sense protection and body protection. Because the spiritual body become more enlightened, they want to be always in the service. And why you bring me back, Mahaprabhu is asking. So you will ask why I come back to my material body. Again I want to go in this sweetness and full of love, loving service. That's my goal of life. And there is only sweetness and loving exchange.
So where now is the river Yamuna? Where is Vrindavana? Where are Krishna and the gopis? You have broken my happy dream. Speaking in this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fully returned to external
You
consciousness.
see, external consciousness. What is Sarupa Siddhi, Prabhupada is writing in page 4, this is eternal consciousness. Perfection in eternal consciousness. My nature, my sanskara, this is only to live in external consciousness. We are trying to be in external consciousness. We forget about my real existence. And when we will know and we will practice, that is Sarup Siddhi, is the goal of our spiritual life. In spiritual life, when I will in the Sarup and we will try to do perfection in that, that is Sarup Siddhi. Siddhi of this, perfection in this is a goal of the spiritual life. Page 4 you read. Yogi say Anandamaya Kosh. I want to be Anandamaya Kosh. Ananda means pleasure. Ananda means pleasure. Pleasure, if you are not in Anandamaya Kosh, how you will understand pleasure-giving potency? The potency of pleasure is who is giving to me. Pleasure giving potency to me by the pleasure giving to the Krishna. He gave this potency.
Speaking in this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fully returned to external consciousness.
Jai Radha.
Seeing Swarup Damodar, the Lord questioned him, "Why have you brought me here?" he asked. Swarup Damodar answered him, "You mistook the sea for the Yamuna river," he said, "and you jumped into it. You have been carried this far by the waves of the sea. The fisherman caught you in his net and rescued you from the water. Because of your touch, he is now mad with ecstatic love for Krishna."
Only by your touching. He touch you and he become mad. This is the vibration, no? This is a vibration.
No preaching.
No meaning. Vibration will change you. Touch will change you. All realizations come to the fisherman who is fishing. To that person, what about us if we are devotee? Vibration changes the life. We create the blockage because of our negative vibration. We have to be in the flow of the vibration. So what is name is a flowing inside the vibration, positive, that the name can change my negative vibrations. And slowly, I will be thirsty for the name. I will thirsty for the name of Radha. Why? Because Radha is the pleasure-giving potency. I want Ananda. I want to be in Ananda. Always in the pleasure. And she will give me pleasure, so I am thirsty for her name. I want to be with the name of Radha. So we say Hare. Why Hare? Is a Radha. Hare is the Radhika name. Second is Krishna, who steal the heart, that means Hare. Who steal cover to Krishna, that is meaning of Hare. So what he is doing, Radhika, is stealing to the Krishna in his arms. That means Hare. So I am thirsty for Hare, Radhike, Sri, I am thirsty for your name, that when you will give this drop in my inside, that I will be always in loving exchange. And I want to make my love more condensed. When I will see the exchange with your lover, so I want to name also Krishna. Why? Because I want to go in more condense of your exchange of love. Radha, Hare Krishna. I want to go condense love in between you and Krishna. That is the goal. Condense means what you are doing in the love, what you exchange, how you embrace, how you kiss, how you exchange your feeling. I want to feel that. If you take some iron, if you want to cut the iron, what you need? You need one more iron rod. What do you say? Saw. To cut iron saw, not wooden saw. So if you want to cut your material desire, you need this iron saw of exchange of Radha and Krishna to go in that, to cut your all lusty material desire. That will remove to your inside material desire. Empty, you have nothing bothers you. Because this more higher taste, because these eyes and these senses always want for higher taste. No lower taste, he is no interested. Always searching for high and high and high. But we don't know. Once we will take higher taste of that, we will not change our goal. This is the nature of human, to go in higher and higher taste. More higher taste is over. More higher taste, more higher taste, more beautiful thing. Okay, come and see this higher taste. You never see like sweet boy like him, and never see the beautiful girl like Radhika. And all more condensed when their exchange of love is, you never believe that, or you cannot see of other exchange of love, but if you get your spiritual body, you can enter and live in that to feel that. This is the great, great, great mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Never happened before. All was in Sakhi Bhav before, or Gopi Bhav, not higher than Gopi Bhav. Even in Srimad Bhagavat, up to Gopi Bhav. Mahaprabhu relished himself Manjari Bhav, and he said, this is the best. You will lose your bodily consciousness, you will lose your external existence. That is the most highest.
How did he actually reveal this? By speaking like mad when he come out, or how he actually revealed this?
What?
Gopi Bhav, Manjari Bhav.
This mercy, Radha Rani will give mercy as per your mood and desire, she will give you.
But why you always say Gauranga here? Also Chaitanya Charitamrita, verse 4, say never was before, and he openly gives this.
Because
Manjari Bhav.
what you think of Gauranga? Who is Gauranga? My question.
Radhika?
That Radhika is giving.
Then he is Radha Bhav, no?
No, Radha is giving. Not Radha and Krishna both are there in Gauranga. Outside is Radha, inside is Radha, in between Krishna. Right? So Krishna took the shelter of Radhika, and he made goal of Radhika. Love, the center of love, and goal is love. Right? Cover is love, and the inside feeling is love, and the Krishna is relishing that. Right or not? This understanding clear? When this is the thing, that is Manjari Bhav. This is Manjari Bhav, where God exists here. God is teaching us, take the shelter of love and cover yourself with the love. Means the goal is love. God, this Krishna is teaching this. This is higher than me. What you are doing? Why you bothering for finding to me that I am God or not? I will live in love and make the goal of love. This is Manjari Bhav. Forget to him. If you forget, you are lucky. Then he will come to you. Because you are thinking like a God worshipping to him. When you will forget, he will come as a friend to you because he is your friend. Why? Because he is a Radhika's friend. And Radhika is my Swami, Swamini, my queen. So he is the friend of your lover, Radhika's lover. So you have a different opinion now, not a God opinion. When you will see from this eyes, he will come to you. Please, I need help from you. Then he is easy for me God is never easy for him. And I say, give example. Jesus never prayed to the God. He prayed to his Father. Why he make this Father? To make life easy. God make life complicated. God complicated. You read thousands of philosophy, after that you cannot catch it. He will give you 5 chapter of Srimad Bhagavad. First you understand this, then you come to me. First you have to understand this, and you have to explain this. Then you come to me. My God, 5th chapter of understanding of Srimad Bhagavad, you understand the whole universe, but you will never find the God there. You will know the creation of the God. He is so confusing, man. He confuses you in the creation of him. And we are searching, maybe God I can find there, but he is not also there. He is living behind some place. He is living here. In the relation, in the love, in the friendship, in the sweetness, in exchange of love, you can bind him. Brahma is the forefather of us. When he comes, he starts meditating from where I originate. And he wants to know from his intelligentsia and mind what is the source of my origin. He not possible to know him. He stopped doing. Then he started praying. And then, by the mercy, he realized that I come out from the navel of Vishnu. My forefathers. And from where Vishnu is coming? Is a Chirosai Vishnu. There are 3 Vishnu. Garbhosai Vishnu, Karnosai Vishnu. They are coming from where?
Sangashan.
Coming from the Narayan, right? And from Narayan coming from where? Balaram. Short way, I say, no more details. And Balaram is coming from where? Radhika. So originally who lives? Radha and Krishna, that's it. So why you bother 5th chapter? Why not go to the touch the nose like this? That's the point. Make it easy. Radha's Krishna. That then clear. When Krishna is almighty, you will never understand him. Then he will bring to the 5th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad. Now you understand first, then you will know me. Confusing. But if you know the Radha, you will understand Krishna. Please try this. You try to understand Krishna. You work out with that. How much you achieve. But try from Radhika to see the Krishna. How fast you will move. See that. Jai Jai
Jai Shri Radhe.
Sorry, I'm Brajavasi, so I'm always talking about my Swamini, Brajeshwari, Brajeshwari, because I am the servant of her. Brajeshwari.
No problem.
Jogo Arti. Arati Kare.
Arati Kare.
Sankiga. Clear? More. I will go more.
Yes, please.
Yes. Find out one more book. After this,
Amrita,
it will be
12 books or
complete.
something.
What you will read and find it. What you will say, I will try to do. What is my understanding? I am not very qualified. But what I feel, I will share. Maybe more has, in the deep meaning, many realizations are.
So Gurudev, actually Gaudiyama means that you are giving Radha's Krishna.
Yes.
This is Gaudiyama.
Say in Mike, yes.
Yeah.
This is Gaudiya philosophy. Gaudiya philosophy that no Krishna alone, Radha's Krishna. And in the mood of Chaitanya, and their goal is Rupanuga. Means Rupanuga means to become Rupa Manjari, then you are right way. If you are not Rupanuga, means you are not practiced to Rup Manjari's lotus feet, you are not Gaudiya. Maybe some other practice. Or preparation. Maybe I am in primary class, I not reach to the PhD. This is the goal, this is the reason of appearance of Chaitanya. Why I like to go in more Chaitanya Chaitanya? What he is teaching, see.
Like you say, Krishna is taking shelter of Radha. So if you see Krishna in Lord Chaitanya, he took shelter
Of Radha.
So it's Radha's Krishna. So in the form.
Radha, Krishna took shelter of Radhika, and the goal is covered with Radhika, means goal is Radhika.
Goal is Radhika and
Manjari
Krishna took
Bhav.
shelter. Yes, that's the point.
If as a Manjari has a goal, Krishna, then he cannot be a Manjari. Manjari Bhav means Radha and Radha. That's it, Manjari Bhav. Only love, only love. Shelter is Radha and goal is also Radha, no Krishna. Maybe his lover will come to him, what you will do that time? Because I love Radhika, I will care similar like her. Maybe if he wants something private meeting with you, what you will do that time? I will say, my dear, I am ready to serve you everything. But this body, I already offered to Radhika. So more than that, what you will do, say, I will serve you. But this body is in only service of Radhika, my senses. I cannot part and part do with you. Means full surrender to Radhika. Krishna also say, Sarv dharmana pratajye mam ekam sharanam. Ek sharanam will give you everything. Why are you bothering so much philosophy?
It's just saying, do the same like me. I took shelter.
You take shelter.
You take also.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also is, I take shelter. You also take, this is the primary reason of appearance of Mahaprabhu. Nam Prachari the second. Because I took shelter, what I will do? I will only remember your name and cry for you. Because I took shelter of Radhika and Radhika is crying, then I have to cry with her.
And this really makes him to God, actually, that he's
Why?
one.
Krishna will cry for himself. Radhika can cry for his lover. Krishna will cry for Radhika. Krishna will cry for himself. What is the philosophy? How you think that Krishna will cry for his name? If you take out to Radha, then why Krishna will cry for himself? So we don't understand. Why he will chant his name and he will teach to chant to me. And this is the job of the Guru, this is the job of the Ashraya Tattva, this is the job of the lover of the Krishna. Who show you this? Very simple. No? Who is really in the love of Radha, Krishna, they can say to cry for Krishna. I am crying, cry with me. This is Chaitanya. Now, all your mercy, these realizations come. But really, this is so mercy, I know all Rasik Sampradaya. I know very details, because all Rasik Sampradaya is existing in Vrindavan. There is no beautiful like that. No, nowhere. This beauty and this relishment is only by the grace of Chaitanya. Yeah.
Can we say that Lord Chaitanya also distributed to Rupa Raghunath? Because, when he was there, he was embracing, touching, but actually later he distributed Manjari Bhav to Rupa Raghunath and Nityananda, right? Gurudev was asking, how
He's
did...
not here.
No, but before he was asking, how did Lord Chaitanya, how did Mahaprabhu distribute to Manjari Bhav?
Nityananda is herself Radhika. Ananga Manjari is not Manjari Bhav.
Yes, and Rupa Raghunath also then later took it on.
All you read that portion, I will explain you. Openly he is teaching this to all fishermen that I am in Manjari Ave. To fishermen he touch and he start by become Vaishnava. eating meat and fish. This is the kindest avatar, the merciful avatar. Radhika can do this without any reason for that. He was what he is doing. He is trying to get the fish to earn money and eat fish.
And you get the best fish ever.
And he got this fish and he started dancing. Why? Because Radhika is there. Unconditional love. Manjari is there. Service of Manjari is the Radhika service. Because they are the shadow of Radhika. There is no difference of Manjaris and Radhika. They appear from Radhika. And they merge in Radhika. They have no other business. And Radhika is Mahaprabhu, and he was himself in the service of Radhika, you see, and teaching us. And he gave unconditional love. Manjaris give unconditional love. You see the Raghunath Das Goswami and Rup Goswami. How he is loving and caring. How much simple and kind soul. In heart of the Manjaris, there is no other thing. Radhika started staying in the heart of Manjari. In the Radhika heart, Krishna is living, but the Manjari heart, Radhika is living. So they are become all similar nature. He can show to the fisherman, Rupa, Raghunath, and then also you see the pastime, I will explain that. How he is showing. Everyone. Panca Tattva picture everyone has to keep. I want to show you. Here is the Panca Tattva picture. Can you bring? Everyone has to keep in the home. You see? Show to everyone. No, leave it. Show, keep it there on chair. No, I don't need. Others need.
If I want to show.
Sure.
You explain.
No. I will explain from there. Nobody will see from here. You have to keep in center to see. And all has to see that. Panca Tattva, the major thing is Srivas and Advaitacharya. What he is doing?
Praying.
To whom? To the people or to them?
To them.
Them. Many pictures you will see to praying to the people.
Like this.
Like a Jesus.
Same.
This is not praying to, they are praying to Mahaprabhu.
They look here.
No, they look to us.
You can find some better.
This is not right.
This is not right.
Yeah.
Actually, this is not right.
Turn.
You have this is.
Tell them.
Turn.
You
And
see,
they're all nice here.
old pictures,
With hair.
you will see that they are praying to this.
Yeah.
And now, like a Jesus sacrifice for us, we also put to the people to giving Dandava. No. He sacrificed for his father. Why he will sacrifice first? It's a very crazy idea. He sacrificed because of love with his father. He was so mad in love with his father, he don't bother to give his body. This is the main thing. So, Mahavishnu, Vishnu and Shiva, and Narad means Narad Muni, who whole life praying to Narayan. And the Mahavishnu, means Shiva and Vishnu, always thinking they are everything and everything. They are almighty, Vishnu and Shiva. They start praying today. To see the beauty of Chaitanya. What is? He says, Radhika is inside, outside Radhika, and the mood Krishna took this. He took the shelter of Radhika and outside. What I am praying to the person who took the shelter of Radhika. And outside is Radhika. Second, he see this Balaram, he become Nitai. And Nitai, we expand from Nitai, Narayan. And Narayan Mahavishnu, means Shiva also from Balaram. Now he become Anang Manjari, Radhika's sister. And Gajadhar, what is Radha Shakti? Radha Shakti, Radhika, Krishna took shelter of Radhika, gold Radhika, and Anang Manjari. So now everything belongs from her. So they start praying. This is the reason of Panchatattva. And this is the most beautiful thing. Find some picture who is praying to this three. I am searching that. Many places is not available. But old picture, if you see, is praying to all two for the three. This is the meaning why they will pray to me. To us, who I am. Like Jesus is sacrificing for us, same way. They are praying to us. Jesus never sacrificed for us. When you will forget, you will understand Krishna. If you understand Jesus' sacrifice for his love, you will understand the beauty of love of Radha and Krishna. Love means to sacrifice. Jai Radha. Sorry, I'm a mad person. Don't believe me. Don't accept me. No, believe my words. What you like, you do. But I say in my madness.
We like to be with mad people, actually.
We are here. We like the madness.
Honest. I have a center of love, God is love, so I don't know out of that. This Chaitanya is a very merciful avatar. Very, very merciful. If he is not appearing, you cannot understand the beauty of Parkiya Bhav. These two couple, he can give you entry in their bedroom? They can give? You can give you entry in your bedroom? To your friend? Because you are in Sakya Bhav, married couple. They forget. Sakya Bhav. Right? You are married. You don't need a third person. But if you are in Parkiya Bhav with loving exchange, and all we want to control both of you, not to see each other, then you need some help. You will search some friend of her to make you meetings. Right or not? Your friend will not work, then they will catch her also. So you're not reliable with your friends, but you will search her friend who can make you easy of meeting of her. So Mahaprabhu must see that we are relishing the Parkiya Bhav is a difficult. Love is not difficult, is no love. So it creates difficulties to the Lord even, to the Creator, that is very difficult to meeting and looking each other. And in these circumstances, how they are meeting every day, and by the help of the friend of her Dasi, helping, creating the meeting of the lover and beloved. That is Manjari. So there is the most important circumstances that Dasi is important in Parkiya Bhav for the meetings. And she is so reliable, she believes so much, so she says, okay, sit inside. What we do, you watch her. If I have any problem, I will call you. This is Parkiya Bhav. Everywhere, where Rasa, Shastra, Sakya Bhav. You cannot go in what you will explain. But here you are ready to explain what is happening there. It's so open. It is mercy of Chaitanya.
This is called a go in between. Go in between.
Yeah. And why this happened? One time Radharani is sitting in Goloka, and they are Sakya there, married couple. Explain. Why not you translate? So there's Radharani is sitting and meditating for Krishna, and his brother come. And he's shaking to Radhika. Listen, I have a very important thing to say you. She was so much in meditation, shouting, shaking, she not come up. Then this brother say, 100 years, you will never meet and see, and you have to live separately. My God. She start crying and become mad. I am always with Krishna, he is my husband, and how it's possible for me? So, he ran and went to Krishna. Then Krishna is listening and crying. She is too much crying. What is going on? What is happened? What will happen? Krishna say, after 10 minutes, this is my desire. I confuse his mind, your brother. that he do with you like this. You do like this, you forget, and he will say these words. Radhika said, I cannot live without you. 1 second I cannot be separate with you. Then you say, well, but I want to relish Parkiya Bhav. Krishna said, I want to relish the Parkiya Bhav. Because we are in Sakya Bhav is no freshness. So I want to relish this mood. So I do this for you. This is my desire, to relish Parkiya Bhav. So this is the mercy of Krishna. In this time, you see the mother Jasoda is also Parkiya, not his own mother. Nand Baba is also Parkiya. All is in the Parkiya Bhava. Original mother, father is Devaki and Vasudev.
Gurudev, in Swakiya is no Anurag.
One mood. It's not every day is fresh. Here every day is fresh. Krishna wants to feel that difficulties and freshness. So they say Goloka Vrindavan. Goloka, one is Goloka and one is Goloka Vrindavan. Goloka is a Nitya Leela is going on in Sakya Bhav. And Goloka Vrindavan Parkiya Bhav Leela is going on. Narayan Maharaj book is very clear, right? Hidden path of devotion is the Bhagavad Gita for Raghavan. Oh, Aarti is going on. What happened?
Over.
It's already in Shiva Mandir.
Shiva Mandir.
Very aprad. Sorry. I forget myself.
It's our fault.
Jai Shri Ram.
Nitai.
Nitai.
Radhe Radhe Go.